it's Carolyn and Michelle, aka LA Triathlete and Fuel My Run, and we're going off course.
Okay, I can hear you in my headphones now. Can you hear me talking?
Yeah, hey,
guys,
what's going on?
We are so back. Season 2. I am in the bedroom. Jordan, 2 minutes ago, was like, I have a meeting at 10. And I was like, okay, bye.
It always looks like we're in jail, kind of, since we're not in a studio.
Right.
The white
also,
wall.
IT Cat, he's pensive.
That's very Napa-coded, like looking outside, guard dog.
I feel like that's true. He does give, like, dog energy. Oh my god, I miss you so much.
I know, I miss you too. Okay, to address the tomato in the room, I literally just got back from a treadmill workout, and it actually went well.
No way. A good treadmill workout?
I convinced myself, you know the trick, you just got to do it 100 times, and then you can do it, because the first 2 times is actually impossible,
right?
You know?
How cold, okay, how cold is it there? You're gonna judge me.
You know what? Today's actually hot. I think it's like 30s.
It's a heat wave.
I've been wanting to say that.
I did the donut run, and I woke up and I looked at my phone.
Nice.
It was 41 Fahrenheit, and I was like, I'm gonna die. Had my little
That's
mittens
cold.
on. It was cold, and like I got home
That's
and
cold.
took a hot shower. We had to turn the heat on in my apartment.
You had to turn the heat on.
Girl, I mean, we do it like literally 3 days out of the year.
It smells like smoke.
It smells you never use it. Like I got cancer from breathing.
No, honestly, I'm like, is there a carbon monoxide issue? Like, I'm always scared to turn it on the first time.
I know. I'm like, what is that? Is it just like it's something that has like settled in the unit and it's blowing it out? And I'm like, that's upsetting.
Like, we shouldn't breathe this.
Probably not. And I mean, they can only do it in the morning because it's like, okay, it's 59 in here. I'm like, that we need the heat on. I can't even type. And then in the afternoon, the sun just like blazes in the fucking, because you know our whole apartment, the whole wall's a window. The sun shoots in the afternoon. And
subtle brag.
Falls. Yeah, I know. I'm like, guys, there's so much time.
You know, my floor to wall window, you know, it's so annoying.
Yeah, so annoying. The temperature, the high is like 65. It's just like hard life.
Which, speaking of 65, I was like writing, I really want to get into, this sounds so corny, but I want to get into joke writing, and I don't really know how to like script for stand-up, so I'm like trying to learn. And I was trying to write a joke on Celsius and Fahrenheit, and like I was like playing with it, but like how messed up is it that when someone says like, oh, it's like 20 degrees Celsius, it's like, that is such a range in Fahrenheit. Like,
I know.
You know what I mean? Like 67 versus 70 degrees, completely different outfits.
No, literally. Like, I will say, again, I don't, Celsius, like, again, I know the scale. 0, what is it, 30s?
Like, we get it. 30s. It's freezing at 0. Like, it makes sense, but does it?
No, you're right, though. It's like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I do think that it's dumb that we use a different scale for, like, all different measurements, because, like, honestly, the US, we just, like, fucking suck. But I will say Fahrenheit low-key, like, hits. Because, like,
Fahrenheit slaps.
It's so dramatic.
It's so dramatic, and it's okay. This is how I was comparing it. It's like saying the colors of the rainbow are only red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. But it's like, what about teal? What about burnt orange?
What about chartreuse? I can't like think of any colors.
It's like, what is chartreuse? Why do I feel like we've talked about it? Oh, isn't that your favorite color or something? Or is that somebody else?
That's probably someone else. I like pink and like teal.
Chartreuse, dye your pink.
I feel like chartreuse is like a puke green, so whoever said they liked that is
like strange. Has some issues that they need to work out. Did you know my favorite color is pink too?
You know what? That's actually very surprising. I don't think I knew that because you just don't like wear the pink.
Wear that much pink. To be fair, I do have pink in my closet somewhere. I will show you soon.
I want to see it. Yeah, Valentine's Day actually.
Oh my god. I was texting you back, by the way, right before this call. I listened to your voice memo and I texted back the wrong person, and there were probably,
oh my god,
I said like I said like 20 texts in a row. I do. Yeah. And shout out to Georgina. I actually saw her during, so give the backstory of how you know her, and then I'll say my part.
So Georgina, she is, I've seen her at the bowl before I even knew who she was. She's like this beautiful, she's like
skinny, blonde, cute.
She said, she gives me tall energy. And like today, I literally asked
tall,
her.
No?
She's 5'10", and I was like, girl, I'm 5'11". I'm like, you're taller than me. But she is like gorgeous.
Okay, 5'10" is still hella tall.
I know, that's true. But I was like, she gives like 6'2" energy. Like so fit. She works for NASA. She's the head of JPL NASA, but she's like the head of comms. She's
Crazy.
a bad bitch career-wise, and she goes a sub-3 marathon. And
women in STEM.
Women in fucking STEM. She's so cool. I'm obsessed with her. And she listens to the podcast, and I was like,
which is crazy.
Talking, like, you listen to us yapping. Like, fucking NASA.
Don't
Crazy.
watch this. Don't watch this on Spotify or YouTube, George. You're going to judge me.
Runs.
I look really bad. Oh, I love that. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, so she goes to the Donut Run Club?
She does, yeah.
Was she there today?
She was. And she's also,
oh my God.
So, okay, I had these, like, no, this is so dumb, but I had well, we're different age. She's like I think she's like late 30s.
40?
Yeah, like
38, 35. She looks our age,
I know,
so I
she
can't
looks
really
great.
tell.
She has like kids that are like 12.
Once you turn like 45, like I swear to God, you could be anywhere from 33 to 40. Like I have no idea. And then you have kids, and I'm like, oh, you might be a little bit older. But then some people have kids young, so
true. I do think she's told me she's like 40 before, but she gives young, like she gives young energy. But she's running the Rose Bowl half, and I was like, thank God she's not in my age group, because I was like, I have these delusions that because I got third in my age group last year. I'm like, I'm not gonna win my age group, but I was like, at least she's not in my age group, because like she's gonna fucking win the whole race.
She's gonna win. Yeah,
she's
100%.
so fast. Anyway,
did
you go?
She ran. Okay, so she did the Honolulu Marathon, which I did too, the week after CIM. Which I guess we can touch on a little bit later. Yeah. But we were DMing, and I don't even think I realized that you guys knew each other. Yeah. And we DM sometimes, and she's like, yeah, I'm there, blah, blah, blah. And we're talking. I remember, and I forget if I DM'd her this, so if you're listening, which I hope she is, we'll tell her. I saw her running on the turnaround.
Yeah.
And I was like, because there wasn't that many, it was a weird race. Honestly, some people finished so fast, by the way. Like low twos. I was like,
holy
who
shit.
is running that marathon that fast? There's some elites.
They cut the course. Some sus. Yeah.
My God. Anyways, 4th largest marathon in the U.S. Hello.
Did not know that.
Did you know
okay.
That? I know.
Crazy.
Anyway, so I saw her at the turnaround, and she was one of the top women, and I was like, oh my! And I was blanking on her name when I saw her, because I was in the struggle bus for 26.7 miles.
Fair.
I ran way too much. So I didn't yell anything because I was like discombobulated, but I saw her running. Anyways, she crushed it. Random.
After that race, I saw her like the next week, and she's ran like a bunch of marathons this year. She's done like, I think she did Berlin.
This year?
Chicago.
Sorry, New Year joke.
Oh, wait.
New Year joke.
Oh my God, embarrassing 2025.
Yeah,
Boston.
Happy New Year.
Oh my God, you too.
See you next year, all those things. Anyways, so she did like 100, right?
What?
She did like 100 marathons last year?
No, literally. She did, I think, like 3 majors. See, Boston, Chicago, and then Berlin. And then at like Hawaii, she was like, yeah, it was really tough. She was like, I didn't do that well. And I don't even know. She went like a 3:01. I was like, okay. Like, she's so fast. So anyway, she's gonna sit down. So I don't know what. I don't really feel like she even runs halves now. She really just does full. So I feel like she's gonna absolutely destroy the Rose Bowl half. Like, it's not even gonna be funny.
I mean, not even gonna be funny. Unless, to be fair, it's only been. Wait, it's next weekend, the Rose Bowl half?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's only gonna be a month
like
from the
weeks,
marathon.
Yeah.
So it sounds like that girl recovers hella fast if she can do that. Like, but I couldn't. I don't think I could do a PR half marathon effort a month after a marathon. I need another 2+ weeks.
But the last year when I did it, it got moved to April, so it was a month after the LA marathon, and that's when I PR'd.
You know what? That's a good point.
She's got that base. I feel like you can
also,
too.
You have a crazy base. See,
That's
okay,
true.
Here's the difference between you and I. Is it you and I? You and me. Here's the difference between you and I / me.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, what?
It is you and
Here's
I.
the difference. Okay.
Wait.
With you and I, you taper for 1 week. You have a 1 week taper. I have like a 2.5, 3 week taper. It's just so different. I feel like you can hop back into it you can hop back into like speed workouts, I think, faster than I can. And maybe it has to do with your training and like doing so many different things. But yeah, I don't know. And I can run more miles per week than you, but I also do way less working out hourly times. I work out for way less than you do.
Sorry, there was like a very loud noise.
A ghost.
Scary. That is such a good point. So this girl, there's this girl, Bonnie. We're friends on Instagram. I'm in love with her. She's engaged to a pro triathlete, Garrett. She used to do triathlon. She's this crazy. she was an age grouper. I don't think she was super, she's doing Ironmans like all the time. Like she was doing full Ironmans all the time. But like was never, she wasn't like a pro or anything. She was an age grouper, but she really enjoyed it, blah, blah, blah. So she quit doing triathlons in the last year, focused strictly on running. So got rid of the other two, you know. Her marathon, I forget which, so she's doing, oh my God, wait, she's doing Houston. Wait, Houston? I think
Houston happened like a week ago, right?
I think it's this weekend.
Is it this weekend?
I think so. I need to double check
that.
But
let me double check. I think you're right, but
she ran, okay, I forget how fast. It was like sub 3:10. Like she ran Boston, and now she's trying to go like sub 3. She's so fast, but like she never knew how fast she was when she was doing Ironmans, because she's just, you know, you're spread so thin. And I'm like, that is so crazy. And I keep thinking to myself, I'm like, what would happen if one day I just
you're right,
like,
by
focus...
the way.
Oh, sorry. See,
only on running? Only on running.
I'm like, if I just like, or cycle, 2020 COVID, I like literally only rode my bike. So I'm like, I kind of know how fast I can get at cycling. But like cycling's not as satisfying. There's not like a time goal, if that makes sense, you know?
What if you did a training...
Oh, it's Jordan sweeping maybe? Something's like, oh, it's Jordan. Sorry.
Sweeping. Jordan's like, she's podcasting. Time to clean. Why don't you do a training block? Well, you already, like after all the races that you have planned, why don't you do a training block where you do very minimal cross training and mostly running?
That's kind
thoughts,
of what I was
questions,
thinking.
concerns?
Like literally so smart, because like I said, like cycling, it's just, there's not as much reward because there's not like races. Like there's no half marathon bike. But for a run, it's like there's like a tangible thing. So anyway, as you and I have discussed, an exciting thing may be happening in the fall. Exciting race. You know what? I'll just say it on the pod.
Say it.
I'll give people the tea. Okay, listen guys. The registration opens in 10 days or 11 days, and I don't know, like, everyone's like, it's going to sell out, but I'm like, is it going to sell in 10 seconds or like in a couple days? Because I'm going to sign up right when it opens.
Within 10 seconds?
Within 10 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's... How many people do they allow for the 50K? Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I'm sorry.
Guys.
Say it.
Yeah, so guys, I think I'm going to sign up for the Mammoth Trail Fest 50K. I kind of teased it. I keep teasing it. And then I was like, actually, you know, always kind of joking about it. And then I was like thinking about it. And I was like, you know what? Like, I think I could do it. Right?
Why not? So it's far enough away. It's only like 4 miles more than a marathon. 5.
And the elevation's a lot. It's like 7,000 feet. But I was thinking about it, and that one trail run I did. Yeah, I did that one trail run this summer when I was voice memoing you, and it was like 5 miles up, 5 miles down. And at 5 miles up, I gained like 3,500 feet. I'm like, okay, that's half the elevation.
You do that twice.
Exactement. Over way more miles. But anyway, so that's at the end of September. So my like thinking is I'll do 2 half Ironmans, Oceanside and Oregon.
Nice.
Which are like kind of in the first half of the year. And then I probably will do the Mammoth Grand Fondo, which is the 100-mile bike thing. Which that one's not really like a race. It's whatever. That's the beginning of September. At the same time, we'll be training for the 50K. And then I still want to do New York Marathon, which is
oh my God,
5 weeks after Mammoth. So my coach is like, yeah, let's do it. Because I'm like, I'll build that huge base. Hopefully I won't get injured because I'll be running softer surfaces. But that seems like a great time to maybe focus more just on running. But the only thing is if I do La Quinta 70.3, which is like a month
fitting
after,
that in there.
You know,
you're like, I'm not even looking at that right now. But you know what? Training for 50K, there are some weekends where, and I wonder how your coach is going to do it. Like they'll have you do a double long run, like 2 10 to 12 milers on the trails. So you're going to have to inevitably take out some of your bike workouts.
That's
anyways.
What I was thinking. I know. I was like looking at like ChatGPT. I think I asked. I was like, "What should I do?" And then Chat's like, "You can totally do this." I was like, "You say that about everything."
I know my ChatGPT is such like a you got this, girl. I'm like, well, what do you think? They're like, honestly, I just want to say first off, we're really proud of you. I'm like, just tell me if this email's good. Like what?
Like literally, give me just give me the truth. Like if you think it's fucking nuts, Chat, just tell me. But it's like, no, girl, you got this. And I'm like, would you? I
don't trust Chat.
You're just lying. You know, I literally don't trust you. But then I texted my coach, and I feel like my coach would be the one to be like, no, that's insane. And he's like, yeah, that sounds like a good goal. And I was like,
he sounds like a yes man for the most part. No?
Yeah, and I was like, I think if I had a really stupid idea, like 100 miles, he'd probably be like, that's fucking dumb, don't do it.
I mean, you're pretty realistic though. You're only texting him like, oh my God, I couldn't do my shakeout run today. Am I going to die? And he's like, no. So
Yeah.
it's not like you're texting him crazy questions, you know?
Yeah, that's true. So that's the update, guys. I, again, haven't officially signed up, and I'll make a formal announcement on Instagram, but
Obviously, you have
that's the
to.
tea.
You got to wear your trail running shoes more. Let's be honest. You want to try out new outfits. What's the real tea?
I need to go shopping, because when I did that, like we talked about, when I did that trail race, I like voice memoed you, and I was like, I feel very out of place here in my like hot pink sports bra and like shorts.
Oh my God, no. You do you. 2026 is the year of dressing. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing a trail running shirt. But it's the year of dressing
Cute.
whatever you want to wear when you're running.
Yeah,
Like-
I like that.
You know, race t-shirts, inevitably ugly as hell. But sometimes you got to wear them, especially on the treadmill. Also, I'm not going to lie. This is the first one in my drawer that I found because I'm like living out of suitcases still.
Yeah.
This is a really fun race, by the way. I think I did
That's
the
like-
30K. No
It's
name.
a really cool shirt.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's
not
a
ugly. I
really
really
cool
like it.
trail series in Calabasas. But yeah, I love that for you. And every year, my friend tries to get me to sign up for that. 2 different friends, actually.
You should.
But
You should
and
do
I have
the
my friend
20.
that lives in Mammoth. Shout out
Yeah.
to Bailey.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe I'll
the
sign
Triple
up this year
Crown.
too. The Triple Crown.
It's like the I don't know if it's called the triple threat or something, but it's like the first day's Friday and you go straight uphill like a 2-mile run. The second day is the 50K, and the third day is the 26K.
So you really can't push it the first day. I mean, you can.
If you're doing the 50K, it's like I can't imagine running the next day. I'd be done.
Well, I mean,
like-
I feel like you take it as like a nice warm up hike, like a shakeout.
Just a quick 30-mile hike before you do the little 26K the next day. That's fucking crazy. I was also thinking about it.
Yeah,
and
the
I was like,
26K is crazy.
I hiked Mount Whitney one time, which
Yeah,
that's like 22
that's a lot.
miles. It was 6,000 feet of elevation gain. Granted, I was hiking, not running. But I was like, I've done some shit, okay? So,
Yeah,
That's the
you
tea.
have a base. It's in you. You know?
yeah.
I think too. So after Honolulu, which every freaking mile of that, are you getting served Honolulu videos in your algorithm?
Okay,
or were
wait,
you?
I was going to tell you about that literally nonstop. And I was like, is it because Michelle and I were talking about it? But I'm like,
Has to be.
there's one specific video I just want to bring up, and I wanted to see
Oh
if
my
you
God,
saw
tell
it.
me.
There was this girl. She did it, but it was her very first time. Like, the rain wasn't necessarily the highlight of the video. It was the fact that it was the first time she'd ever worn Nike Vaporflies. Ever.
Okay.
Her whole life. Never trained in them, never raced in them, never wore them the day before the race. And I was like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. She wore them on race day. Her feet were bleeding. She had to take her shoes off. And there were clips where she's just walking with her shoes in her hand, barefoot. And I'm like, I don't know if the rain, I'm sure it didn't help. But I was like, girly pop, listen here. Do not ever. I mean, you could probably wear a new pair of like if I'm wearing the Hoka CLOs all the time for a year and then I get a new pair before a marathon, it's like probably fine.
Your feet, no. But yeah, the vapor.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, one thing about here's like the only regret that I have with like the gear for Honolulu, because if you're not familiar with this, the Honolulu Marathon was 3 weeks ago, right? 4 weeks ago? Less than a month.
A month ago. Yeah, it was the same day as my half Ironman. The 7th, I think.
Oh, was it the 7th? Oh, I thought it was the 16th.
CIM was the weekend of my half.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, of course. And we both
Oui.
PR'd and it was awesome. Honolulu was the super rainy. It wasn't cold. It was super humid, but it was pouring at the start right before the race. So everyone was like huddled under this like parking garage or under trees. And it was hilarious, but also it was like you jumped in a pool because the rain was so like, it was like the thickest raindrops I've ever seen. Like it was like you jumped in a pool and then it was like, go run a marathon. Like, how do you prepare for that? You know?
No, you can't. No.
You
I mean,
can't.
unless you literally prepare by training, jumping in
Yes.
the pool and going for your runs. Yeah, that sounds awful.
Honestly,
Did you chafe?
I couldn't have said it better. Carolyn,
Oh no.
I did not chafe.
Shut up. Is the
Back-to-back
heat?
marathons, no chafe.
What is going on?
No, I don't
Maybe
know.
You just
And
chafed so much it like built up a tolerance.
yeah, no, I have like a very
you're,
like
like,
thick
scabbed.
scar mark on my
Yeah.
my entire sports bra lining is a scar. Honestly, that could be true. But I regret not. So I didn't wear my carbon plated shoes for Honolulu because I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna take it easy. Like I'm gonna pace Kim, which like in my head I was so just this race really humbled me because I was like, you know what? I can do like an 8:45 to a 9-minute mile, like pace Kim to do a sub 4, which like we both were so far off of anything we could have ever expected in this race. But it slowly, like in the first half mile, I was like, oh my God, a 9-minute mile feels hard. Like the air was thick and it was rough, but I didn't wear my carbon fiber shoes, which I should have because like they're about to mile out anyway. So I might as well just like worn them because I did them last week and they went great. But I wore a new pair of my New Balance shoes, my 1080 14s. And I got maybe like, I don't know, a couple short shakeouts in them before. But I'm like, I know these shoes, like I wear them all the time. That the rain and the wetness made them feel like cinder blocks.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that is actually one. See, this is
awful.
We're really unearthing some stuff here.
Really?
Because when
like what?
When it rains, like okay, it rained for like 2 fucking weeks straight here, as you know, because you were here. But when it rains here, I've opted to wear an old pair of carbon plated shoes because they just are so thin and they don't hold the water in. Yeah, because that shit like the cushion, man, it just sucks it up, sucks that water right up.
Exactly. I could barely lift my feet. And then I was like, at mile 2, by the way, I had to poop right when I crossed the start line. So sorry, Mom. It was like the worst feeling ever. Did
you poop in the morning before or that? No.
My pants? I did, but it like wasn't a satisfying one, if you know what I mean, without saying anything more. I just didn't complete it. So it was just like oh my God. I forgot. Okay. I haven't mentioned this. So we got there on Wednesday, right? And so we had a lot of time. To be fair, I didn't do anything I said on like social media. I think I said stuff like, I'm just going to like do everything, like be really easy. Like I'm not going to tan. I'm going to be good with my fueling. Bitch, I laid out. I drank beer. I was just like living my best life. It's Hawaii. And I was like, I didn't stretch. I didn't do anything that was like going to help me have a good race. So I understand maybe reasons why it didn't go well. But Wednesday night, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to book a restaurant for dinner.
Yeah.
You know, before the race.
Yeah.
Exactly. Every single place was booked.
Classic.
And I was like, that's crazy because I usually book it like 2 days before wherever I go and it's never like this insane. So I found a place off the beaten path, and it was the sketchiest quote unquote Italian restaurant. I think we both got food poisoning from it and both had like the worst. We stopped at bathrooms like 3 times during the race.
Wait, okay. That's like, you got food poisoning after Boston, too.
I know. Well, to be fair, I didn't throw up, but I was definitely having some issues for 24 hours.
Yeah. Okay. That is so... Okay, first of all, I need to know, what were the ratings or reviews on the restaurant?
It wasn't great, but it wasn't... Actually, they were all bad, but desperate times calls for desperate occasions.
What else are you supposed to do? No,
what am I not supposed to eat?
Okay, I will say, side note, I mean, I've been to Hawaii once, and I was there for like 3 days, so I'm not an expert.
Oh, yeah. And you were in Honolulu. Waikiki, as some would say.
Waikiki. And we went at the grocery stores, because one of my friends lived there for a little while, and they have like poke bowls at the grocery stores, I think.
Is it kind of like sushi here, where you're just kind of like, eh?
No, it was really good. I think that there was like a station, and you like go up and get it made. Like, it was so fucking good. So I was like, I guess that would be...
You went to Waikiki and got poke from a grocery store? Oh, actually, grocery store is better than a gas station.
No, it was really good. I was like shook. The girl, she's like a local. She's like, I promise it's good. So we got some to go and like ate it on the beach. But
Yum.
I'm like, I guess that would be an option. But I know, I like understand like wanting to go somewhere and like sit and eat. Also, Italian, you need the carbs. What did you eat, by the way?
Okay, well, I just had pasta. They looked at me like they're angry when I ordered. Just another experience. Like when I was in Boston, they got mad at me for asking for just pasta and marinara. They're like, we can't modify. And I'm like, bitch, the marathon's tomorrow.
And this
is in Boston. I just asked for pasta, marinara, and chicken. And the guy looked at me like, I guess we can do that. And I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Easy.
Like I asked so nicely.
I could get Carolyn, back there and fucking do it.
Like I got it.
Let me
whip it up.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a place where you're just like, did you go to the 7-Eleven across the street and buy all the ingredients there and then whip it up in the kitchen?
Oh.
Have you ever been to like a wine bar that does that?
Yeah. It's like...
It was giving that
potentially
vibes.
Like maybe frozen and microwaved?
Yeah.
Or just like prepackaged? Yes. Yeah. That's tough.
And it was so hot. I was like, there's no way you didn't not microwave this. Like the whole... It gave off like microwavable marinara, like the cheapest marinara you can buy in bulk. I'm like, this isn't fresh. Anyway, so I didn't feel great after that, but it just, a lot of bathroom stops though, which I was fine with.
How many?
I think I stopped 3 times. Well, one time by myself. And then this is where I really screwed it up. I was like mile 1. I was like, okay, I'm going to stop at the next bathroom. But the first bathroom of every race, it's always like crazy busy.
Oh yeah. There's like a line.
There's like a line. So like pro tip, skip that one, go to the next one.
Yeah.
Which I did. And then I was like, Kim, oh my God, Caroline, I was out of my mind thinking, again, very humbling experience. I was like, I got this shit. I'm like, Kim, you go. I'm going to catch up. I sprinted after the bathroom to get her. And it was like some like stupid fart like workout. And I could barely breathe. I was like, I'm here. I was like, oh God, I don't know how I'm going to do this. But yeah. Anyway,
That's
mile
stressful.
16, I was like, peace out, Kim. You do your race. I'm going to be behind you.
Yeah. That's fair.
Kill me.
Were you like nauseous? Or was it just like, I'm going to shit? I have some questions about
the latter.
Yeah.
The latter.
Okay,
but I was going pretty slow. And I didn't really think, like, at first, I was like, I really don't have to fuel that much because I'm not going at race pace. I can just, like, fuel. I mean, I'll take gels and stuff every 45 minutes to an hour. But then the humidity, it really kind of sucks it out of you. So you really got to fuel, like, double.
It makes you, like, I can't explain it, but it makes you feel, like, full. I don't know. Like, when it's humid, you just feel like my
all of your
tummy feels
cells
full.
are just like bloated from the water.
Like, literally so bloated. You're just sucking up the water. Because, like,
it was hard to consume stuff at a certain mile. I was like gagging it up.
Gross.
I was like,
yeah. Humidity,
I don't think I can do Morton's anymore.
Really? Interesting. Yeah, they're a little tough. Especially on a humid day, girl. That thick air.
Morton's on a humid day?
Could not be me. The thick
on a cold
air.
day, it's fine. Wait, that's
on
funny.
A cold day, it's
but
fine.
like
it's
certain
like a hot
gels.
chocolate. Yeah. Oh my God, we should make a reel about this. Like, which gels suit your
certain
like,
temperature.
Because like,
what would you do in like I think tropical is like hot, right?
I would do in like a tropical climate, like an SIS, because it's so liquidy. It's like you're drinking.
Yes.
It's like.
It has to be that or the Gatorade one, which is also liquidy.
Yeah.
But what flavors? I feel like certain flavors you can't do when it's cold. Like you want chocolate during the cold weather, I think.
And like the nasty, no offense, the coffee flavored ones, fucking disgusting. I can't. But in a hot, like on a hot,
you don't like the coffee
day,
ones?
No.
How about the
mocha? On a
mocha?
cold day, I don't like any like mocha chocolate. Like surprisingly for someone who loves chocolate, but I don't like chocolatey or coffee flavored things. But I could see on a cold day.
Yeah.
Like mix a little chocolate one with like a marshmallow flavored one.
Oh. Do we combine gels? We should do something where it's like you rip open 2 gels and like you do like the marshmallow Morton with a chocolate and then it's like a hot chocolate with marshmallows.
Like a wine pairing, but for gel.
Oh my God, this is such a good video idea. We should do this.
We're trademarking it. If any of you guys steal it, I'll fucking sue you.
Going on long, it's like the most expensive long run of your life. Like you open 20 gels to get like the right blend.
That would be expensive reel because it's like you need at least like 8. So you can have like 4 different combinations to make the reel good.
That'd be such good rage bait.
And then throw the wrapper on the ground.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'll have to do my little Rose Bowl post half marathon cleanup next week.
Oh my God. Do you always do that? But you do it after the Rose Bowl.
Yeah, it's like I thought about it the year before because I think I don't remember. But then last year I was like, I need to go. It was just so many gel. I mean, we talked about this on the pod last year, but like, my God, the Colorado Street Bridge. I'm like, why are we throwing like? There's not even a trash or an aid station on this bridge. Why are we just all throwing our gels? But I think because it's a bridge, they don't like the wind doesn't blow them. They're just like stuck on the bridge. So I'm like, I go pick them up and it's gross. But it's like. I counted over like 100 last year I picked up. I'm like, what are we doing? Put them back in your pocket, you fucking slobs.
You should get one of those like things that you can go and pick it up. Like
God,
the people. You should on Amazon maybe. Actually, no, fuck Amazon. At a local store.
My local hardware
at your local
store.
Yeah. Do those
goods?
exist anymore?
Dude,
exactly.
That's the thing. Amazon, it's like I feel bad supporting it, but it's like where the fuck else? Like I needed a.
Do you find the most random thing? What is that?
So okay, I've been asking Chat. See, also shouldn't be using ChatGPT because it's terrible for the environment. It uses so much water. But sometimes it's like I have a very specific question that I'm like Googling can't even find the answer. But my mattress is like kind of new and it's a good mattress, but my back fucking hurts every morning and it doesn't hurt in other beds. And so I asked Chat, and Chat's like, well, what's your bed frame like? It's like your slats underneath your mattress on the bed frame should be 3 inches apart. And I'm like, well, I have 3 slats total and they're like 3 feet apart. But we have a box spring. And then, but all the metal slats in the box spring are like a foot apart. And Chat's like, you should get a bunkie board. And I'm so excited. So basically it's like a piece of like,
okay, Chat.
Chat like really.
No, Chat's like, first of all, I just want to let you know that you're doing a great job. Yeah. And second of all.
But yeah, Chat's like, I'm so sorry to hear that. Like, do you want me to call 911?
Yeah, are you doing
do you want me to call your therapist, your mom? But it's basically just a little like piece of wood with fabric and you stick it between the mattress and the box spring. And I'm like so fucking stoked because I'd be
life simple pleasures.
Yeah, no, literally. And I'm like, is it because I'm old now that my back hurts?
No.
Like, no, I think it's because the mattress is like sinking into the like
your back is like
yeah. I'm like it hurts right
in
now.
In S formation. Like, oh God.
Like, yeah, literally. But if I sleep in other beds, I'm fine. So I'm like, it's not my old age. We're fine. Everyone's good. So that's the tea.
How you feeling about the race next weekend?
Feeling excited. I like don't know the game plan with my coach. Like I don't know if I'm gonna taper for it. Probably not. I feel like I do worse when I taper because I'm like thinking about it too much. I'm excited though. I just love this race, and I'm hoping. I mean, it's January, so the weather should be pretty cool.
It's a hard race though. Honestly, you completely crushed it. I feel like part of you crushing it though was like the low expectations going into it.
No, literally. I was talking to someone this morning who's also doing it. Like tons of people from the Donut Run are doing it. But he's like, yeah, it's probably just because you were so relaxed. And I was like, you're so right. I was just like cruising, training run. It's just like a relaxing race because I can run to the start and then I have to park a car there. Jordan just picks me right up at the end, drives down the hill.
Baff. Colorado
yeah,
Bridge.
Easy peasy. I don't even know. I'm excited.
We love it. We love easy logistics leading up to it. You don't need to get a hotel.
No hotel. I don't have to spend any money on anything.
Do you fuel during a half with gel?
I'll bring 2.
Take 1.
I'll probably end up eating 1.
I know. I usually do 2 at mile 7-ish. And then I'll try to take some electrolytes during. But I don't know if I changed my strategy this year because I want to try to PR this year too in the half.
Oh, yeah. You will. We both will.
I don't know.
This is our year.
We'll see. Yeah, we will. You know what? Positive affirmations.
I have a question for you, actually. This was brought up on another podcast, and I think it's a really interesting question. Are you more of an odd year girly or an even year girly?
Define what that means.
So, I had never even thought about this, but so I think it's so hard. I can't even decide. So, 2024 was a great year because I got married, all this stuff. It was a really good year. So I'm like, does that mean 2026 is going to be 2022 was good, but 2020 was fucking terrible. So it's like, I don't know. But some people have really good odd years. I was born
this
in
is
an
interesting.
Odd year.
You're born in an odd year. Me too.
I was born in an odd year, so that was good. But I got engaged in an odd year. I had my best half Ironman in an odd year. All my PRs in an odd year.
Oh, you're born in 93.
I was.
I was 91.
Oh yeah, you're odd too.
Crazy?
Oh my gosh.
You know what? I think children. For being an odd number birth, I think I'm an even just because I love my favorite number is 12. That was my basketball number. That was my thing.
Right.
Just because of the even, is divisible by so many numbers. I feel like 2010, 2014, this is depressing. I haven't had a good year in 6 years or 5 years. So
this is going to be it.
It would be really nice to have a good year. I need a win. It's an even year.
It's an even year.
Are you you said you're even?
Okay. I'd say overall, I'm probably more of an odd year girl because my favorite number, don't know why, 527, and that's the number I used when the Price is Right, was 25,700. And so, plus 333.
527 is your favorite number is the most insane thing I've ever heard. No one says a number over 100 to be their favorite number.
Well, I guess 2 is even, so it's not fully, but the number itself is odd. But I think it's because I like the number 7 and 5 and 2 equals 7. So my email is got 527 at the end. And everyone's like, oh, is that your birthday? Also, odd birthday, 7/11/93. But I did get married in the I did have a good 2024. So, but I guess it doesn't have to be like every year. It's not like one year has to be bad and then the next year has to be good. You know, it's like I said, 2020.
So you're going to have a bad year. No, I'm just kidding.
So it's going to be a bad
No,
year.
2026 is a great year because divide by 2, you got like a nice odd number for you.
You got 13.
Exactly. Which is
has
2
a 3
bad
in it.
lucks because 13 is
They
bad
balance-
luck.
they-
Times 2 makes a good luck. It balances. So I think we're in for some really good
It's
stuff.
going to be good. And like,
Yeah.
honestly, I mean, also like it was a good year. Like I PR'd a lot, but then also like one of my friends and my dad died. So I was like, okay, maybe not the best year of my life. So no one's allowed to die in 2026. No one.
No one.
Okay.
That's crazy. Super high highs,
I know.
super low lows. It's 'tis life. I mean, life is so
'tis
crazy
life,
right now.
man.
It's like really, I think when life is so crazy, it's really taking the positives that come.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not to get super dark, but it's been such a crazy time right now with just currently I'm like in Montreal. So Dov, my boyfriend got a job. He was in Belgium. Okay, I never really give the background,
yeah.
but in short, he
There's a
got
lot
a job
going
in
on.
Belgium. A lot going on. He was there for a month. Then he got his dream job offer to work with his friend Johan in another MLS club here in the States at St. Louis. So if you live in St. Louis, let me know. I'm going to be living there soon. But he then got that job, so decided to take it. It was a whole thing. Now we're waiting on his visa. And once he has his visa, which could happen like literally today, in which case
That's
I'd be like,
crazy.
okay, gotta go. We have to be there within like 1 to 2 days because the season, it's preseason now. So, it's
That's so crazy.
crazy logistics.
So
People,
I was gonna
how do
ask you.
people live this. Yeah.
I know you have to pack up and like drive to like one of the airports.
Toronto.
Toronto. So, okay, what do you do with all your crap? Like your couch? What are you gonna do with that?
I know. Well, here's
Ship
the
it?
thing. I'm like, Dov, like, what do you do? So I think a lot of these, like a lot of people in professional sports, so Dov is the head assistant coach. Head assistant coach, but I don't think they call it that. The assistant coach, the first. A lot of these people, like especially athletes, they have a wag. They have a wife or a girlfriend that fucking manages everything. I'm sorry. Wags don't get enough credit because I'm pissed. Like, I'm not, when Dov moved from Galaxy to Montreal, like he had to go really fast to preseason. So I kind of handled like the move, which was like really difficult and really
Moving's
hard.
So hard. No,
It's so hard.
I can't even imagine moving to a different country. Like moving across the United States was.
It gets hard too
enough
with a
for one
dog.
lifetime. Yeah, that too.
Oh my God, like Ohio. Yeah. So the reason why we have to go to Toronto and not through Montreal is because there's no direct flight. Oh, Napa's sleeping. That's crazy. There's no direct flight from Montreal to St. Louis, and we have to put Napa in cargo. Cue the people being like, "Oh my
Which is so
God!"
sad.
And the drive is so long that Dov has to be there faster than the drive, and I don't want to drive alone with Napa and a big car of stuff because that's
Yeah.
insane, and I don't have someone to do that with me right now. So I work full time. So basically we have to drive to Toronto, fly the stuff, and one of Dobbs' friends here, like thank God for his friends here, they're going to coordinate with movers to move all of our stuff there.
Oh, good.
So-
Okay, that's so nice.
But
That'll
we'll
help.
we'll fly with like a few. I think I'm going to go buy like 1 to 2 more suitcases. I wonder what the max amount of suitcases you can bring to the airport is. Do you know?
No, literally, I see these fucking people when I fly international, which is insane.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're just here for an extended period of time or if they're like moving here or moving back or whatever. But these bitches will be rolling with a cart of like 50 suitcases. So I feel like there's probably no limit, but there might be. I think for Delta,
The limit doesn't
so I
exist.
have like a credit card. I get 2 free check bags, just 2 free ones. So I'm like,
Incredible.
that's 2 right there. So I'm like, there's got to be like, more than 2 that you can bring.
There's gotta be.
So,
well, that's a
that-
Google thing that I should probably already know now. But yeah, we're basically
You
like
show up.
being. It's hard. Yeah, just like we have
Yeah.
20. They're like absolutely not. You can
Napa's
bring
got her little roller bag, yeah.
Oh my God, and we had to buy like Napa. You have to be in a specific travel kennel for dogs, and Napa
Yeah.
grew out of hers, and you have to have like space above her head, like just to be able to stand in
Right.
it. And so it's like, by the way, travel kennels so expensive.
No, that's
So
like
expensive.
cats are so easy. When I flew with my cat, like when I went home and then brought my old cat back, it was like you put her in a carrier, you shove her into the seat, and she meowed the whole time. But
Oh, you could bring. Did she meow on the flight?
oh my God, she was so loud. She always was a vocal cat, but like I felt bad for everyone in the aisle, and I was like, once the plane turns on, I promise you won't hear it. But every time she stopped meowing, I was like, is she dead? Because she's like, at that point, was already kind of old, and I was like, oh no, I'm stressing her out. But yeah.
Did you give her trazodone?
I did. It didn't matter. Nothing helped. She was just, like, okay,
oh my God. Yeah, well, I'll follow up once we figure out that situation. But I think the visa, and I mean, obviously, the U.S. doesn't have great relations with other countries right now, especially Canada. But Dov, luckily, I don't know if it helps him. He's from France, but he's also Canadian. He's lived here for a long time, owns a house, got his permanent residency, and then became a citizen here. So hopefully him being Canadian helps.
Oh, I'm sure it will. It'll be good.
I mean it. Yeah, we'll see.
What are you gonna do with your car?
Yeah.
Don't you have a car there?
We have one car. We're trying to find someone. Oh my God, Carolyn, it's been such an issue. So basically the dealership here told Dov, like, hey man, like we want you to drive this car. So like, we'll give you a deal. Like they wanted like the coach to, represent the brand. And yeah. And it was cool. But then they're like, oh, with the US like cars and we can't get people to release it. There's like all these issues. So you're going to have to buy out the entire lease. It's going to be like $15,000.
You're going to have to?
Yeah, and Dov was like,
that seems illegal. They just like forced. Well,
it was a 5-year lease, but like they just told him to sign that, and they told him like, don't worry, whenever you leave, like it's fine. But then they couldn't. Anyway, so we're currently trying to find someone to take over the lease, but everything is just like pulling teeth. Like everything is. When one thing's easy, something else gets hard.
So you can't. Oh, so it's a 5-year lease. So yeah, you can't just. I mean, I guess you could buy it from them, right? And then just own the car?
But I think there's issues with bringing a car from Canada to the U.S.
What kind of car is it? Is it a Canadian car?
I should really know.
It's a Moose? It's actually not
like
a car.
I want to say it's a Ford Escape, but I think it's not.
Is it an American car?
Yes.
Because Ford's American. Okay.
And I think it being an American car,
the US would be like, yeah, get that car out of Canada. We hate Canada. We don't hate Canada, but certain people. And then be like, bring that shit back. I don't know, man.
Yeah, nothing makes sense.
Okay, just one more thing. I just need to fucking bitch about. There's a lot going on. It's been a bad week. Okay, but what pisses me off is like, so Jordan.
Yeah, put me in your life. I'm tired of my life right now. Honestly, I need a distraction.
Jordan was
what is Jordan doing? No, I'm just kidding.
He's being, Jordan, wholesome, just whatever. But he bought me the cutest purse for Christmas. I had no idea what he bought me. But he's like, I really fucked up. Like, before I knew what he got me, I was like, what happened? And he's like, well, I bought your Christmas gift and there were all these extra fees. And I was like, oh. So I assumed it was like tickets, but then this giant box came, whatever. And then he said, so after I opened it, it's the purse from Stod, which is like my beaded hot dog bag, if you know, you know. But they make one with a bird of paradise plant on it. It was very cute. He did a great job. I'm obsessed. But he got it from this one website, not from Stod, but from this other website where it was like on sale. And he's like, after all the fucking tariffs and everything, it was like more than it would have been if he just bought it like at Stod. But I guess Stod was like sold out or something. But I was just like, the fucking I don't understand the tariffs. I don't
Why do we have to pay for them?
And then I've heard people will buy stuff online for like other countries or whatever. Get the item, be living their life, and then get like a bill from FedEx.
That's crazy.
After the fact.
Like way after
I'm
the
like,
fact.
What is going on? This place is a hell.
Oh my God.
I hate
That's
it
also
here.
funny because Dov did the same thing because my birthday was on the 21st.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was like, Dov, why'd you do this? He bought these shoes that I really wanted, but it was a Montreal brand. And he paid double the price of these leather shoes to ship them to Kim's house where I was staying in California. They still haven't came.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, so he paid for like the tariffs and everything for them to go to Kim's house, and he could have just waited for you to get home like a week later.
I'm like, you are the worst. Like love languages. Dov is the worst. Dov, hi, love you. He's so bad at gifting. Like, and here's the thing. That was really, really trying, and that was really, really kind and sweet.
Really trying,
and
yeah.
To be fair, I did tell Melanie exactly. She's like, hey, somebody wants to know what you want for Christmas, and I'm like, is it Dov? Because who else are you talking about? She goes, I can't tell you, and I'm like, okay, so Dov should know I want these shoes because we went to the store and I was like, wow, I love these shoes. Wow, I'm a 36. Like, that's crazy. And I was like, you know, when you like slowly like provide hints that are very specific and like, you like say like, oh, this would be really cool. Like, I would love to wear these. Size this. He forgot. So I told Melanie, who told him, but anyway, so we finally got a refund, but like we were emailing them. They were like, no, we don't do refunds. Like, I'm sorry.
So what's going to happen when the shoes come to Kim's?
No, but we got a refund after 20 emails back and forth. I'm like, sorry, I'm going to get my my congressman involved if I can't. No, I'm just kidding. But how'd we get here?
I don't. Oh, there it goes. I don't even know.
How's your running been though? How's your working out been? Oh, I have 2 minutes, by the way.
Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, no, honestly, the same. Been feeling good lately.
That's good.
I know,
immunity wise or fitness wise?
Both. Like, or chill. Mentally. Like, all my Garmin numbers on point. So hopefully I don't jinx anything, knock on wood. And then body feels good. I like kind of gave up strength training literally in August before I went to Europe, and then haven't started back up again. So I'm like, probably should start doing that soon.
Okay.
But that's it. I don't know.
We love.
Pretty much the same. I'm like, every week's the same, you know? Good stuff.
That's good. I did, I signed up for this like Legree class, which is like the hard, I'm going to die Pilates.
Right.
And everyone's like, it's not Pilates. Okay, it's not Pilates, but it's like on a reformer. And I did, it was basically the same price for a week versus one day. So I did a week long, whatever. 3 classes. I did 3 classes in a week. And oh my God, every single time I went to that class, the first 30 seconds, I felt like I was dying.
Yeah. It sounds awful.
I think it's the hardest workout.
Were you sore from the previous time? Because if you went 3 times, that's like a lot.
I'm still sore. I'm still sore from it. It is so hard.
Rippling?
Honestly, it is jacked. Under the layer of fat. It is like on
Please. She's like takes her shirt off. It's just like
under the rippling. Honestly, though, I love. Okay, first of all, ab workouts are so hard, but I love when my abs are sore. Like I hate. Okay, but I also hate the soreness of. Okay, we'll have to talk about this later, but different soreness feels different. Like
that is so true.
I felt it was more painful than post-marathon.
That is, we'll talk about this on the next episode because you're bringing up a very
we should
good
talk about
point.
this.
We'll break it
pisses
down.
Me off.
It does.
But
yeah.
What is your least favorite spot to feel sore?
I really hate when my calves are sore because they're always fucking sore. It's like every time I run, they're sore after. That's why I can't run 2 days in a row. I just have really tight calves.
Yeah.
So then if they're sore, it just like emphasizes how fucking tight they are. So the next time I run, I'm like, oh. But like if I go hiking or like go uphill, I'm fucked. So that's why I'm kind of nervous about the ultra marathon because I'm like, there's gonna be a lot of uphill, a lot of calf tightness, a lot of soreness.
A lot of calf. But you'll train for that. That will help.
We'll get them. Rock solid.
Dude, I hate hamstring soreness. Like it's debilitating for me.
That's true too. Any leg soreness, just not great.
Not great. And I love when my triceps are sore. Yeah. Like that's like my favorite feeling. But any other arm soreness, I'm like, oh my God, it's so bad.
Yeah, it's so bad.
I only like triceps and ab soreness.
Yeah. I think we're on the same page here. Always agreeing.
Is that like a universal thing?
Maybe. Guys, weigh in.
Yeah, weigh in. Where do you like to feel sore and where do you hate it?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I'll drop it as a poll.
Drop it as a poll. Oh, there we go on Spotify. Yeah. Check us out. Well, that was fun. I have to hop into a work call right now, so I'm glad we got to start this back up again.
Yeah, we missed you guys. Like the podcast, whatever. Give us 5 stars. Follow us on Instagram, Going Off Course.
Yes.
And we love you. And we will see you.
I blacked out. I forgot all the stuff we were supposed to say.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, we will.
I'm like, she's got this.
I don't know. We will see you.
See you next Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye, bitches.